So, this is RPG Night 1989 with another episode of My Time at Portia, and I'm gonna break my bed by cutting it with my axe. Yeah, I discovered this. I still have my bed though. Yeah, apparently you can actually break your bed with your axe. Anyways. So, yeah, in the last episode, we pretty much did nothing. We finished the printing press. We got some inspections done. Got the, upgraded our skeever. Got another blender, which we also turned in the commission quest. We're in first place, and we're technically just waiting. Yeah, this is the more boring part. I think this is actually it. So, when you finish the crane mission, it does take a few days, but eventually you will get. Yep, there it is. Okay, so this is going to be the start of what we're doing. And so, okay, so we got the electric furnace, which I do eventually want to make. The electric furnace is going to be made, and it's going to be on here, and it's going to be powered by that. So, yeah. But, oh, whoops. I don't think I can use those right away. But yeah, so actually, like I said, we're actually getting started on the next main story plot point, which is good. It's good. So I was actually thinking about talking about it, but I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe not. We'll see. The thing I was going to talk about was so I've been getting into since for a while now, getting into more like Japanese tokusatsu, which is everyone knows like Power Rangers. Yeah, Power Rangers deviated from, or was made from actually from the series. Super Sentai, or Sentai was what it was called. Oh great, I gotta make 3 steel shells and 3 steel plates, so I need... Okay, so I need 4 hardened clay, I need 6 steel plates, 2 industrial cores, and a lot of charcoal, which I already have. So, let's get those steel plates made. Whoops, no. So technically I need 6 of these. Alright, let's see what's completed. Ooh, charcoal's completed. Probably not going to make any more charcoal until we're low. What I will make is actually make some glass, more glass. So, the only thing the sand is technically used for is mainly glass, so yeah, expect me to make a lot of glass. But, yeah, so I've been like watching a lot, and, a lot of tokusatsu and stuff, and okay, I'm gonna probably have the most unpopular opinion, but I honestly don't like, and like I said, this is gonna be the most unpopular opinion, but it is an opinion I have. I really don't like X8 that much. Yeah, gas, shock, whatever, I don't care. But I don't. I really don't like X8 that much. And honestly, my favorite, which is also going to bring more ire to me, is I like, oh, shoot, what was the anime? Oh, okay, was it X8? No, Ghost. I like Ghost more. Yeah, I know. Cue the gasping and shocking. It's like, you like Ghost? Ghost sucks. I know, I've heard it all the time. People seem to love to hate Ghost and love X8. Look, I'm not saying that I'm right or anything, which I never will, but I have a certain problem with Ghost, or not Ghost, but X8. While Ghost does have its problems, I know people are like, I hate the characters, Onari was annoying. It's like, he's not really. He's over eccentric, over the top, he's very protective because he's been, near Takaru for all his life. And I do like the aspect of, you're basically trying to gain the power from historical figures, But there are people that think it was stupid. The motif of it was stupid, and it did have its weird moments. But honestly, I think it's honestly one of the best. Well, not the best. In fact, I like Forza more than anything else, but that's a personal opinion. But I think the people are like, ragging on it are kind of just doing it out of like a personal hate, out of like personal bias of it. Now, to be fair, I'm not saying it's the best shit. Like I said, not the best. And X8 is decent. The only thing I have a problem with it when I watch it is it's the Doctor's theme. So it's actually stated in X8 that the game drivers get better with the skills of the player, which is the rider. Well, then why not have a group of gamers be the ones that take on the form of the common rider while the doctors act as support? That's where my problem comes in. Also, yep, now you're noticing this building here. When it's finished, you will see a brand new building here. Anyways, back to X8. By the way, there is one more item I have to research. So, but let's go back. Like I say, go back to X8.
Hi.
I have no huge problem with X8.
Did you discover something new?
In the terms of like what it is and its story and such.
The data corruption on these disks.
But the big problem I have with it is it doesn't feel like, it just doesn't feel right doing trying to mix two different things, and it just seems to want to try and focus on one or the other. The concept of the virus and everything is cool, but at the same time, the virus is just that, it's like, but it's like, even stated also, it's like, yeah, the game drivers get more powerful based on the power of the game, or the skills of the gamer, and it's like, well, why not give gamers the compatibility, or the thing that allows them to buff up their skill, to transform? Why not have a group of pro gamers do it? Instead, it's like, nope. We gotta have like, doctors be, and have doctors be the riders, and it's like, well, why? When you could have easily done this with, like I said, having the doctors be the helpers, and then having them teaching them how to, teaching the gamers, like, here's how you stop, here's how you make sure, you separate the virus. You need to be like level 1 to separate the virus and everything, and then proceed to defeat it with your skills as, X8 or, Kamen Rider Brave or Snipe. But nope, they gotta choose the one that says nope. You gotta have the doctors be the riders, which, okay, I guess it saves on crew. And to be fair, I can understand why they did it, but at the same time, I'm kind of skeptical. I can't say that word. Skeptical of it, because honestly, it feels like that it should have been the complete opposite. It should have been the riders be the ones that, the riders be like pro gamers. They could there's only 3 of them, so have like 3 of the gamers have. Honestly, the only one I would say don't change is Laser, and that's only because Laser kind of isn't a doctor to start with, so there was that. But with like the other 3, I would just say get 4 pro gamers and then do that. Anyways, so, but like I said, that's a small gripe. Anyways, to be fair, I've been taking a liking to more of the Ultraman series anyways. My favorite being right now Geed. Ultraman Geed. Yeah, I started off with their latest, which was Taiga. Ultraman Taiga. Not the first one, but there is another that's kind of spelled the same. Except the spelling is, I think, is like Tigha or something. I don't remember. I'd have to look up the spelling. I'm not good at spelling. You've already probably figured that out. But, yeah, it's like, we'll see. But like I said, we'll see what's going on. Like I said, I don't know, maybe. There are probably people that do have like a hatred of like, X8 and probably like Ghost more and such, and the opposite could be true. I'm not saying, it's like, oh, you have to like what I like. It's like, no. That is stupid if you think you should like what I like. Oh, right. Honestly, everyone has different tastes, and I'm just always wondering why people hate Ghost, because even on the message boards that try to talk about it, it's like, well, why do people hate Ghost? And it's like, it's like they say the story's bad, and it's like, not really. I mean, they do have some times where it's a little weird, but they tackle some really heavy stuff like death. Yeah, a character dies in this show, and honestly, the person that was with him didn't even realize he died. That's not light. That's pretty heavy, and it's like, then the person that did it has to overcome that. Has to learn that he has to accept the death that he saw, or basically the death he saw. And it's like, that's some pretty heavy stuff, and people are like, well, it has bad story writing? I don't see it. I never saw it when I watched. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, right. Okay, so... Ah, crap. Kinda wish I had my thing. Anyways. I'm lazy. Yeah. Also, sprite limitations. Anyways. So, I'm gonna go cut down some stuff around here. Oh, also, I gotta show you something. Oh, I already showed you that. You can cut your bed down. Yeah, I just found that out while I was actually switching over to Neverwinter real quick to look at something, and it doesn't look like anything really changed, so... Honestly, I don't know. I do like Neverwinter as a concept of a game, but it has the moments where it does take you out of the game, and it does feel like the dungeons are needlessly overpowered just for the sake of being needlessly overpowered. And like I said, it takes a lot of grind just to even get like the best gear, because I don't know, it just feels like unless you have like a way of getting around that, it just feels grindy all the time, and it's there. You can have fun with it. I kind of enjoy it still, but at the same time, I'm kind of like weary of playing it. Oh yeah, I forgot there's that fireside meeting tonight. So, yeah, I think I'm done right now. So we're gonna head over. I'm just gonna run over because it would just take longer to do that anyways, and it would be just easier to do that. So. Yeah, don't expect me to do a dungeon run right now. The main reason I'm saying that is because I want to try and get myself set up and everything. So Monday is going to be, like I said, back to commissions. I might have to go through the dungeon, depending on how much iron I have. Because I can get everything else out here. Okay,
welcome,
so...
everyone. It's a nice
here we go.
I've got
Yes,
some wonderful
we got some wonderful news. Why Sandrock? There's nothing here but
this is a good business op.
Good question, my dear.
Good question.
Governments are close. Allow me to introduce
So
Mint.
the governments will fund
He'll be
it.
spearheading the
Meet
building of the
Mint.
road.
He is a
Builders
romance
in Sandrock
character. He
will
actually
bring
stays
this
permanently,
information. We'll
technically,
have a meeting tomorrow
and
to
he is
discuss
a
how we're
permanent
going to go
resident.
about it. In other news,
Treat him
Gus
nicely.
has submitted a proposal.
Another
That's
news,
all
Gale.
for tonight, folks.
So
Here you go.
So-
Enjoy.
here you go. Enjoy. Have some more pumpkin pie, and once you put your stuff away, go to sleep. So, starting tomorrow, we are actually going to be getting ready to do this. Now, the quests won't happen until, I think, Tuesday. Now, this is going to be a series of just building quests. Basically, you have to do every quest on the board. Even the NPCs will do it, so you don't have to worry about that. And you basically, and I forgot to put this stuff away, and you basically build like a bunch of stuff. the equipment you make eventually will have access to the other side. And I don't want to spoil where it's going to be at. But I will say this. Whoops. Well. Like I said, I will say this. It is a location that will give us access to a lot of new things. And that is actually, in my opinion, like the best thing about this. So, ooh, a data disk. I didn't think I was going to get one of those from it. So, but yeah, so be prepared, because I think the first thing I'm going to get tomorrow is a letter saying, hey, we need you to come in. So, because technically speaking, I'm the rank 1 and Higgins is the rank 2 builder in this place. Now I am trying to finish making my my furnace. Now, this furnace, like I said, I'm going to talk about why it's useless right now. It is actually the most useless item I have right now. The only reason I say that is because it is, in my opinion, actually is useless. And get the heck out of my yard. God beeping damn it. So, I got an itch in my nose that won't go away now. Alright, so we got that done. How about this? I won't touch it yet. So, eventually I do need strengthened glass and blah 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 blah. Oh hey, I forgot I need 2 of you. So, real quick, I'm going to put some stuff away before I forget. Anyways, so I need 3 steel shells. So, to do that, since the game is like, here, have this, have this. It shows you how many you need. So, and there we go. Now we can finish this up, which is, there we go. And the furnace, the electric furnace is done. Watch how big this thing is. Yeah, this thing's massive. It is actually square by square the biggest item that you can make. Well, that you use anyways. The electric furnace acts like a furnace. It requires the condensed power orb, but you can make magnesium powder and 2 types of aluminum. By the way, you need magnesium ore. This is the only other use for magnesium ore, or manganese ore, in the game. So, there you go. Anyways, right now it's useless because we don't have access to one of the items. Anyways, we have the data disks. In 3 days we'll get the item. Anyways, oh yeah, he still mentions it. So, yeah, we're basically building a road through a desert. And why is there another meeting? Oh, and there's the land race. So, now, are we doing it? Yeah, no, we're not. Okay, we're not actually setting it up yet. He's just mentioning it again, saying, here, remember this. I'm Gale. I'm the ruler of the long-winded explanations. Yes, you are, Gale. Yes, you are. You've won the Nobel Prize on that, so good job. Anyways, so first thing I want to do is oh, hey, Emily wants something now. Why? Anyways, so, yeah. So, remember that this next job thing we're doing is actually a money-making opportunity, a big one too, by the way. So, also, yeah, I found out if you have a certain type, you can actually pick up those machines by breaking them somehow, and that works. You know what? I'm not going to question the logic of this game because I broke my bed and it's still in one piece. I'm able to sleep in it. If I did that in real life, I would never have a bed again. Whatever. Alright, so let's get to chopping down wood. I'm cutting wood. I'm 5 years old sometimes, I swear. Anyways. Oh, look. More plant fiber. Now, resin is actually going to be very important at this point in the game. So if you want resin, If you get tree sap, you can actually take it to a blender, and the blender can transform all tree sap into resin. So if you are worried about resin, as long as you have tree sap, you can get resin. So you are good there. Now the biggest thing I'm gonna have a problem with all this is actually the tempered liquid. Yeah, we're actually gonna be using it a lot more at this point. Also, animal bones are going to be needed now too, since we're going to also eventually need cultivated soil. So remember all that stuff. Remember that. You should be decent, somewhat. Anyways. So first thing I want to do is break down this honeycomb, which gives me pretty much nothing. Alright, so we're going to put this all away. I'm going to check the... Whoa, no. There we go, my storage box, not the other thing. So, now we have lots and lots of hardwood. Anyways, so yeah, if you notice I'm going to be making this a lot, just don't be shocked. Like I said, you need a lot of resin to do like a lot of stuff in this, and you're going to need dirt. So, another thing you're going to need is dirt. Whoops, no. But yeah, like I said, if you notice, it requires, just to make that, 2 things of the tempered glass. Yeah, it's not a cheap one. Oh, we are doing it. I can see the red circle. God beeping, damn it. I don't think we start it right away, so I don't think we do. But coffee.
Now that everyone's here, let's get
There you
down
are.
to business.
We're about. All right, now that everyone's here, let's get down to business. I need to emphasize how important this is. So, this is Mick.
Hey,
You'll be
everyone.
basically working
Let
with
me give you
them.
an outline of our objectives for the Portia part.
So-
When that is complete, we will move on to Phase 2, where we will construct a rest stop along the southern bank of the Portia River.
We're going to call this new town South Block. Not too original, I know, but it'll be a place where all the travelers can rest and...
We're working with Albert of A&G Construction to build the bridge and South Block.
Yep.
I'll be leaving for...
Righto. I've pretty much worked with everyone in this room before, so I reckon this will...
Why don't you just
Yeah.
give me...
I keep on telling you, mate. There's more to life than...
So yeah, basically, all the jobs are going to be working with Albert. I don't think we start. I think we have to wait until tomorrow for the start. But yeah, starting tomorrow in the game, we will be doing basically a lot of this, a lot of what you're about to see when we do this. It's basically this is a good way of getting a lot of like affinity point or social points with Albert and Gale, if you're looking for that, which I kind of am. But yeah, so we have to wait until tomorrow. Albert will basically be like, okay, we got these missions. There's not just one set mission. It's always 2 missions. So because the game is going to treat it like another mission itself, you're given the ability to do 2 missions at once. So this is a very good money-making opportunity, but it will be kind of expensive because the items that he's going to ask you to make are pretty... They're not the worst, but they are pretty expensive items. So, yeah, I could fall asleep and just wake up and then do what I want to do, but... Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to go talk to Phyllis. Now, once the bridge is completed, I want to make 2 DD stops. Yeah, I'm still making those, and it's still going to happen, so there is that. The reason I want to make those is actually due to the quest in the game, I think? Or it's something. Anyways. Oh, nope, it's almost complete. So, like I said, this is almost complete. Once you got it, you're good. So, alright, first thing I want to do is go get some flowers and then talk to... Wait, am I on the next social? No, close though. Very, very close to the next social ring with her. So once I do this, I'm going to hold off for a bit. I'm going to start going after like Gale and them, trying to get friendship with them. So probably after this episode, I'm going to see what Gale likes, because I think I can make... I think he likes red tea or at least milk tea. He's like at least partial to that, and I do want to start giving him that. So basically, I want to try and start becoming Gale's friend. Now with Gale, he has for his little affinity branch is pretty big. It encompasses his son and daughter and Russo, and I think because of Gus, you can also get an affinity point with Albert as well. So it's pretty big. Wait. Okay, real quick. She might be actually... Okay, she is on that one now, so never mind. Now, I do want to put a hold on that, so I'm not going to try and win her... Well, I might. So, like I said, I'm going to try and be more social in the game now, since I'm not worried about, like, you know, items. So... I don't think... Oh, is Ack out yet, finally? So, eventually, Ack will actually leave, and he'll come out here. And I don't think he is yet. Okay, so, yeah, they're still debating on what to do with Ack. That's fine. What I want to do now? I could go to the dungeon, but at the same time... screw it. Actually, there's something... Actually, I think what I want to do is kind of that, but not at the same time, no. So, what I want to do is I want to break stones down around here. So, yeah. So, you're probably wondering, okay, well, why? First of all, the... I don't know if you knew this, but the material list in this area is actually completely different than it is in the other areas. So, well, okay, it's completely different than in like, let's say in what was the location I was thinking of? On that like island where you have a higher chance of getting bloodstones and stuff. Here you have a chance of getting 2 new items, nitrate and sulfur, which is 2 items you want to get because they're used to make some items. Eventually, I do want to get what is called the nitrate tree. Also, god damn it, quit flinging your poop at me. Why do I get the poop flinger? Seriously. This game has a lot of toilet-based humor. So does another game, which I'm thinking about doing my next LP on. Oh, trust me, it's gonna be a weird game, but it's actually kind of fun. It's a more kids-oriented game, but still pretty fun. RPG too, so yeah, if you notice, I'm gonna be doing a lot of RPGs. RPG night. That's all I gotta say about that. You knew what you're getting into when you clicked on my channel. But yeah. So yeah, like I say, if you notice, I'm getting more nitrate than I'm getting nitrate here, so you do still get like the typical like stone, and you know, you still get topaz and stuff like that. Topaz is actually is valuable, and honestly, it is used to make some items, but the biggest reason I'm doing this is for the nitrate. Oh, also, if you touch water, no matter what, you will actually just kind of like drown. I guess your character can't swim. Yeah, your character sucks. He can't swim. But this is also... Oh, there we go. That's the 3rd jewel type, the ruby. It's, I think, the 2nd most expensive jewel. It's not used for anything. It's a selling item. Oh no, it's actually very expensive. Oh wait, it's actually just a selling item. It's 300 gold for that one item. Wow. So yeah, rubies, just sell it. Just sell them. If you, I'd wait until like the price goes up, but yeah, just sell rubies. They're not worth keeping. But yeah, But this area is kind of worth getting because you can get sulfur and, rock salt. I don't think rock salt does anything though. But yeah, also this place also has a high chance of getting bloodstone. So if you're looking for bloodstone, there you go. So, no, come on. There we go. So looks like I'm gonna have to run back real quick. Yeah, I think I'm done. So I want to break this big stone real quick, and then we're gonna run back home and there's the best way of getting nitrate. That's also any stone that has nitrate, by the way. I will state right now, if it has nitrate as one of the drop items, you're gonna have that rock will always have a chance to drop a ruby as well. So if you're looking for rubies to sell, that's one way of doing it. Also, this is a location you get the bamboo papaya. So if you're looking for that as well, you're good. So, alright, so let's get to going back home. Because home is where you want to go. Hi, Gail. And like I said, I'm going to end this episode. Oh. Oh, okay.
So that's Ack.
I don't like this one bit.
I don't know. What if he goes crazy?
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. So,
Hello.
I forgot this one is.
okay. Now, Mr. Lee.
However, we did come.
Thank you, Minister. As part of my plan to.
I hope you know what you're doing, Gale.
Starting next week.
Yep. Now Ack will actually be a permanent resident, and I like Ack. Ack is fun. He's his own unique character. So, all right. So yeah, that was the big meeting. I forgot all about that. So, why is the birds the only one? Those big birds give you animal fat. I don't understand sometimes. Oh, whoops. No. All stone goes in here. Goes in. I do not keep stone on hand. So, starting next week, or starting next episode, we're going to start working on the bridge. So, that's going to be a big full-time job in the game. And trust me, when I say it's a full-time job, it's going to be... So, in the next... Like I said, next area is going to be just a lot of quests through that. Coffee. Anyways, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day. Peace.